drivers for Subaru's team?
Correct, yeah. Subaru Motorsports driver for the American Rally Championship.
And I heard that you were actually a BMX bike.
Mountain bike. Mountain bike is actually my day-to-day, let's say. Well, basically a professional for the last 20 years, mountain biking, but I've been really passionate about motorsports and rally. So for the last dozen or more years, I was driving as a privateer, and then got into the Subaru, and it's the end of my 4th season with them. And, it's been awesome.
That's great. How long have you been rallying?
So about 2010 I got my first car. started production Subaru, and then kind of moved up like a kind of Group N style, and then moved to like more open class, you know, which this is.
Yeah.
So just kind of built my way up over, you know, 10 or so years until I landed with these guys and had their wealth of knowledge to learn from.
Now, what would you say for somebody that is watching this, like, okay, I'm hooked on rallying now, I don't know anything about it, how would somebody start?
Yeah, I mean, the best thing I think is just obviously try and connect with someone in the space. Like for me, there was a shop that rallied in my town, so I went there and I asked them about the cars and like what do I need to get into it other than like a car, like safety equipment and things like that.
Yeah.
And they kind of like pointed me in the right direction, and then I just joined like a local rally club and went and did some like little rallycross events, and then did like, you know, regional rallies and national rallies. And you just kind of build your way up, but if you can just, you know, find someone that's in the space, has a bit of knowledge, get you in the right direction, yeah, just join a little club, and then you got some people to like go out with and yeah, just learn from.
Yeah, that's great. That's great. Now, have you had a chance to see the other Subaru across here with the Ferrari engine?
I haven't gone up close to it, but
Yeah.
I've seen a whole bunch of video of it going.
Yeah, what do you think of it?
I mean, the sound's unreal.
Yeah. I mean,
it's pretty awesome.
I do enjoy the sound of original like these type of engines, but that's a wild ride, to say the least.
Yeah, it's just very unique.
Yeah. Well, very cool, man. I could ask you tons of questions, but I don't want to take too much of your time. So I appreciate you taking the time.
Yeah, of course. No worries.
So much.
How are you feeling about this weekend?
Yeah, I mean, this rally's close to home. It's obviously really tricky rally, but I love these roads, so I definitely feel better about this rally compared to some other ones in the calendar. Just a lot similar to what I'm used to driving at home. So yeah.
You and I spoke last time going into the season, looking at how close the gap between open and RC2. There were some rule changes. We've sort of seen kind of ebb and flow the first two rounds, and I think this is the first event where we're going to see some tighter, more technical stages where that RC2 chassis might be favored a little bit more. You've got a slightly longer wheelbase, a little bit bigger of a car. You got any predictions for how some of that's going to shake out this weekend?
Yeah, I mean, I guess we'll just see. Obviously, we're going to push on, and yeah, we're not, you know, if the boys are there, that's great. We want the competition. We've seen, you know, when Keaton was here with Josh, he beat us on Wildcat, like outright. So yeah, it can be done. It's just you know, if the boys got their notes good and they're pushing hard, I think there'll be some fun fights.
Yeah, absolutely. John Hall co-drove for you for a number of seasons. Was in the car with me a little bit last year, and now he's in with Patrick. So are you worried that he's spilling all your secrets?
He might be. It's okay. You know, he helped me out so much. He's a wealth of knowledge. So if he can help someone else as well come up and find the pace, yeah, power to him. I think that's what this championship needs, is just, you know, more people, you know, finding the speed, and more people getting involved, and really good people, good influences like John to be there to support and help and enjoy it.
Yeah, absolutely. Any setup changes, anything on the car that's new for this weekend, or sort of business as usual for you guys?
Nothing too crazy. It's as you know, quite wet, and some of the roads were recently graded and things like that, and there's big water splashes, and you don't know if there's some rocks and things in there. So we actually we went up a little bit with the car just to be a bit safe, but try not to sacrifice, you know, the handling of the car too much. But other than that, similar Olympus setups we've had in the past.
Did you have any driving setup adjustments since the change of the car?
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah. We've played a whole bunch with, I mean, obviously simple things, suspension clicks and ride heights and things like that. And since the ARA's changed a lot, like the rear wing, we've kind of made modifications multiple times on the rear wing to find the balance where it's not kind of overtaking the front too much, but still giving us good rear grip. So that's probably been the biggest one. And then yeah, just, you know, toes, cameras, just trying things, see where we can find a little bit more control with the car and balance. And but yeah, it's a fair bit different.
But you're more comfortable than, say, what is it? Snowdrift didn't really matter. You couldn't really tell anything there.
Yeah, that's true. It wasn't the best like place to start with the car, because it was, yeah, you don't know if it felt good or not. It was just like felt out of control everywhere. 100 acre, we learned a lot. So this rally, we're definitely feeling a lot better about what we got setup wise.
Oh, nice. That's good to hear. Well, for you, not everyone else.
Any tips for everybody coming into the Super Special through the 14-acre lake?
Man, I don't know what to do there. My notes changed like 3 times through there. It's like, what's the approach? Just try not to get stuck in the water, I guess.
I think it's important. Everybody just assumes that, you know, guys like you at the front of the field have it all figured out. So it's good to know that you're also winging it as you go.
Oh yeah, plenty of winging it.
Good. Well, we'll let you get after it, man. Good luck this weekend, buddy.
Enjoy your day.
All right, what do you think? Should we throw it in?
It's tricky. I honestly think the rain's going to help us out with the tire choices. You know, we want a soft tire, but the rain's going to soften up the ground hopefully enough just to keep tire wear down. We've taken 2 spares just so we can at least change fronts after the big loop, and then kind of manage just the second stage of the loop. But you know, overall, I think it'll be good. It'll be hard to concentrate, you know, for these long stages and be perfect the whole time. You know, we've got like 3 15-mile stages or more this rally, so yeah, concentration's going to be mega key here. Yeah, so yeah, we lost the seat and draw, so we'll be opening the road, which is actually probably it's probably the best road position, to be honest, because once the water splashes get hit a few times and the organic gets pulled onto the road will actually get